Alright, here we go. I believe we're live, should be good to go. Hello everyone. Anyone who might end up watching live or anyone who's going to watch in the future. Today is going to be Downfall versus Defcon. Should be a good match. I expect it to get going any minute. I'm not in contact with any of the players who are playing in it, so I don't know what picks and bans are going to be. Let's see if I can get in touch with Budgie. I do believe there's someone else casting this. Soda Pop's on Twitch. I'm not sure who that is in the VRML community. Could be Boss Patriot. Looks like we're starting in. I missed the pistol round. So far we got 1-0 for Defcon. Defcon on CT and Downfall on T. Team kills for Downfall. Looks like Downfall's having a bit of a rough start. And where are they going first? Bomb is on Extraction, who is inside the manor, along with Slay, Rogue, and whoever that other person is. And what do you mean slur? I pronounced it right. Goes down to Bricktop. Register getting taken out by Bricktop as Bricktop takes out the Rogue 12, and now looks like the remainder of Downfall is trying to lurk into A, but Basil Matt taking out Slay, and Budgie knows at least one's there. He's got a shotgun. He's gonna make the play. Extraction still has the bomb. Detonator's half health. Detonator's moving. Budgie drops his shotgun. Oh, missed play there. I don't know if he was trying to play the defense. And Bricktop gets taken down by Detonator as well. Detonator doing some work this round. Making up for that -4 score on pistol round. Extraction getting in for, getting halved for it, but he makes away with the gun. He's going to make his way into L. Oh, no, he's going to stay right there in that sandwich area. Yellow Hat's coming around from back gate as Basil Mass takes Obby and looking around. Basil Mass getting Extraction distracted, and now it's just Detonator left on the Yellow Hat's going to see him calling out. They got plenty of time to get that defused. Basil Mass is going for it, and Yellow Hat's going to see what guns he can collect. Going to grab that shotgun. Very well played by Defcon there. Good retake by Basil Maz and Yellow Hat, taking their time, taking it slow. And there we have Basil with the 50. Third round in, saved up for that 50. He's got it. Where is he going to take it? Lots of util over for Downfall. Looks like Basil's going to sit over in tits with 50, but he's got nobody headed that way. Everyone looks like they're setting up for the same play. Slay's worked his way right into corridor. How do I change? Making noise. And Bricktop's waiting. He hears them, so he's just waiting. Rogue slowly making his way into and Budgie taking some shots. Register is going to get the slur. And less than a minute left. Coming close to 50 seconds. The move's going to have to start being made soon. They're going to have to choose where they want to play for. And they're still leaning A. Detonator is really low now. I missed where those shots came from. Detonator's the one with the bomb on balcony this time. Slay's working his way up garden. Through mid. Rogue and Extraction trying to meet him there at the edge of garden. And Bricktop's in a decent spot. Gets one. Gets two, but gets traded out by Rogue. And now it's just Rogue. Detonator's not even moving. Rogue keeps the 50 down. Yellow Hat's there. He's going to trade him out. Budgie's working his way off of him. And Detonator looks like he's not even going to try and plant. He's just going to save what he's got. Gets taken out, unable to save that 50. Looks like he was going to try and get to pick up, but 50's gone. Another round for Defcon, though. Downfall willing to just let it go, save their guns that they had. Good game coming out of Defcon. Bricktop leading the pack with a 5-2. Yellow Hat. I guess that last kill, that last death didn't count. Looking a little bleak. Downfall scores so far, but looks like they're changing up their strategies, heading over a B side this time. Yellow Hat's going to be the one to meet him first. And Detonator, Slay, and Extraction. Extraction getting hit, but Basil Mask getting taken out. And that leaves Yellow Hat's going to get... Oh, doesn't matter. Rogue takes him out from Valk, and now they have a full B site. And I think they know it. They're not wasting any time. Slur's going to go and plant. Budgie coming around. He's going to get seen by Slay. Budgie gets the kill. Bricktop. Long retake. He's taking his time. I don't know where Budgie is. Registra's finally made his way up. Not sure if... And at the same time, Rogue's ready for him. Just Budgie left. What's he gonna do? Taking shots. All three players are no chance. Now he goes down. That's the first victory for Downfall. Much needed victory on their end, evening up the scores a bit. See if they're gonna run a second B play. It worked for him the first time. Well, unless that pistol round was the first time they tried B, I'm not sure. I missed it. And Yellow Hat's pushed his way right up close on the B balcony. Basil Maz and Bricktop. Looks like they're triple stacking it. And we've got Slay, Exodus, and Slur coming out of secret. They're gonna meet up with Budgie and take him out. Unchallenged. Register pushing his way through. Doesn't get it. Slay taking out Slur though at the same time that he takes out Register. And now Slay has a sight. And that was a great call because Defcon thought it was an A off that, but it's fully a B site. Now they have a full B. Easy take. Easy hold. Extraction going to get that plant. No problem. Yellow Hat and Bricktop's going to have to make a decision how they're going to play for the retake, or are they just going to collect guns and wait it out? It's a 2v4. Slay's half health, but the rest of them are full util, full health. Rogue watching the CT. A nice nade from half. Detonator helping Rogue out. Yellow Hat taking him out. And they're going to split up. They're going to stay together. Go through tits. That's a tough retake to make. Extraction's waiting for you. Yellow Hat. Trying to make the trade. He's got nowhere to go. Nothing you can do. Very well played by Downfall there. That was a very nice trade. Not making a sound. Not getting seen whatsoever. Letting the A picks happen. It's very unfortunate Slay killed Slur at the same time that he killed... I think that's... Darude. At the same time that he killed Registre. But it managed to cause them all to rotate over, giving them a full B site. Very well played. And looks like Defcon's going for a different kind of setup now. More spread out, not willing to get fake gun. And Yellow Hat playing the bench. And Bricktop's letting them right up through, giving them the confidence. Are they going to see him? Oh, Bricktop gets 2 of them. Oh, Slay trades him out finally, but Budgie's there. He knows he's there. Yellow Hat getting ballsy and getting taken out for it. Basil Mass is in a perfect spot, right in table room. Register is going to come and try and sandwich Slay Exodus, but doesn't get it. Basil Mass lets them get onto site. Budgie's just ratting, just waiting. Getting tagged huge by Slay from that nade, giving him the intel he needed. Before they could even get Plant down, they won the round. It is now a 3-3 tie game, 6 rounds in. Look at those scores. Very tight. Very good game so far. Downfall, bringing it back from a tough start. It's always rough when, after the first pistol run, you've got 2 players with a score of -4, but they brought it back. No more negatives on that team. Nade coming out from Registry, getting targets, getting lots of intel. Budgie's waiting up in secret. Bricktop's going to take out Slay over in mid. And Rogue not getting Yuto, backing off. Not going to make that play. Oh, Rogue dropped. Now there's just 3 left. They're going to want to slow right down to try and bring their player back. Give him a chance to hop back in. Registry is up close. He knows he got those tags. He's watching for the rotate through balcony. And just patiently waiting. Budgie's not moving from that secret spot. And Darude getting brought down to 1 shot, but getting the kill on Registry. And now the rotate's happening. Now that they got the visual down, they're rotating off. They might have been heard by Budgie. Budgie's going to make the peek to confirm whether or not they're still there. And he's going to confirm the rotate. Basil Maz working his way over. Yellow Hat never left. And they are taking their sweet time. I don't even think they care to get Plant at this point. They just want to let their buddy come back into the game and not have to do a round 1 man short. 10 seconds left. No hunting from Defcon whatsoever. Budgie's making a bit of a move, but not going to get anybody. Maybe see Darude right at the end. Not going to see him, though. And Rogue did not make it in for the next round, so that's going to hurt. Makes it in at the last second, too late. It's going to hurt a bit coming in to the 7th round. Almost at the switch. 8th round, sorry. My math is fine, my logic was off. Anyways. They're going to have to play this smart. They've got a decent amount of eco on detonators, so depending on how this goes, they might be okay for buys coming on the next round. Yellow Hat and Basil Mass pushed way out B. They know there's no one around whatsoever, so they know it's an A. Registry and Budgie getting set. Registry is making a play, though. He's way out of cover, looking for the intel in Obby. But he is in a dangerous spot. Detonator is going to get the kill on him. No, Registry gets the kill on Detonator. And he gets the kill on Registry. Darude gets taken out by Basil Mass. Basil Mass and Yellow Hat made a smart decision to push that through, coming out right behind him. I wasn't even expecting it, and I should have been able to see that. Coming into the last round, it's 5-3 for Defcon. Not the worst T-side for Manor in this level of gaming, but definitely their best to get this victory on here. They're trying to keep themselves up, not wasting as much time. Registry down, it's not going to matter. Detonator gets through, makes it past. And Register's waiting for it, gets another 1 shot. Now they're sandwiching Detonator and Extraction. Sandwich Registry. He does manage to kill 1. Yellow Hat coming up A stairs. He's going to run into Darude first. Basil Maz and Yellow Hat trying to make a take. Slade is in the smoke waiting for Basil, but it doesn't matter. Basil gets him. He must have missed a knife. I should have zoomed in on that. And Basilmass seems to have a light on his M4. Interesting choice. And Extraction takes him out. Yellow Hat trading him off. Darude knows where he is. Yellow Hat does not. Yellow Hat gets spawned. And that's an important round for Downfall to win. At the switch, we've got Bricktop leading the pack with a 9-6, Basilmass with a 4-5, Registrate with a 5-8, Yellow Hat with a 5-4, and Budgie with a 2-5. Over for Downfall, we've got the Rogue 2-1, he had to restart, 5-6 for Extraction, 5-7 for Slay, 4-6 for Darude, and Detonator with 4-5. Looks like they're set up. They're going to be running a 2-2 split. Two of them hanging out the garden, that mid player opting for the A side. Slay's going to make the call out that they're coming up table. And there's Detonator off with the rotate. Not making the alley play yet. Oh, Slay getting two. Almost got taken out by Bricktop there, but no chance. They do get a chance to make it onto site. Get the plant down. Basilmass and Registrate hanging out on site. Yellow Hat. Yellow Hat's not going to make any kills though. And Basilmass pushing the two players, doesn't get any of them. It's just nobody left now. Very good. Taking their time, taking out players systematically. Slay doing a lot of work on tits. Watching that alley. And it is now a 5-5 at the half. Well, not at the half. And looks like they're going straight for an A, not wasting any time. The new player on site is Detonator. Rogue's in garden. He's not going to make any calls. No one's going garden. Full flash. Detonator takes Basilmass down low. Off site. Yellow Hat at the plant. Basilmass gets taken down. That's bombed down as well. Registrate's going to trade him out. And Registrate's getting bomb plant down. There's two are coming in obby, but Yellow Hat was not quick enough to make it. Extraction taking Mario. Extraction taking out Jesus. What a retake. Very well played retake by Downfall there. They're definitely well coordinated in their timings for how they retake. All peeking in on site at the right time. And the advantage is finally going the way of Downfall on the map. Is Defcon gonna get a T-side victory in this match? Looks like they're splitting up this time. 2-2-1. Bricktop taking his time through mid. No nades, got any hits. Slay Exodus pushing his way into table. They're gonna get the intel that it was just one. Don't think they're not even looking behind them, so Yellow Hat and Basil do have an option here. Basil's the one with bomb. And it looks like they're suspecting it's a double flank. Budgie and Rogue trading shots. Basilmass and Yellow just trying to wait it out to the last second. Downfall not taking the bait though. Not at all. Budgie goes down to Rogue. Leaving a 3-5. Not a good spot for Defcon to be in. And Basilmass is going to take out Slur. Darude. But Slay's right there to clean him up. And Yellow Hat gets the kill on Slay. Grabs bomb. He's going to make the play. Going to go into table. And that was a bad play. Extraction was right there waiting for him. And now they have bomb. Registrate has no options. He's got 30 seconds left. He can try and go for kills. Not sure if it's the best idea. And no one's hunting. No one's moving. They're just letting the man save. They've got the victory they wanted. Looks like Downfall's starting to break out a bit of a lead here, closer to the end of the map. Defcon's gotta make a change here. Not sure these splits are really working out so well for them. No pushes off Downfall this time. They're all playing back on their sites. Their mid players leaning towards B. And it looks like Defcon are gonna go for an A play. Rogue's gonna be the first to make contact. No, Rogue backs off just at the wrong time. He stayed there a few more seconds. He would have seen Basil. Now he's coming back around, but he's gonna get Basil's the one who takes all the damage. Misses his shot. Definitely misses it all the way into elbow. He's gonna reach breach. Gonna get the kill on him though. And Yellowhead had to go back. Try and get bomb. Not gonna work out. Bomb is down over by balcony. And I think Rogue knows. He's watching. Extraction. Working his way. Balcony. And not gonna get the kill on Registry. Shots were missed. Registry gets it. Now it's just Rogue versus Registry and Basil Maz. I missed a lot of kills there. Not so slow with him. And now they're grouping up. They've still got plenty of time to get the plant down. Gonna grab the flash. Registry grabs bomb. And looks like they're sticking to an A. Not gonna try for the retake. Smart idea. They do not have time for it. Going for the play. Only approaching. Finally getting a T side for Defcon. And that's what they needed. Change momentum. Still lots of eco on Downfall's side. But bringing it back. Looks like they're trying to run something similar. 3 of them going through, 4 of them going through Mare this time. Going through Mare, it doesn't matter. Slay is not yet again. In the angle, watching them to take up table lane. And Yellowhat's going to be the one to make first contact. Slay's not looking the same. Not looking in that direction though. When he does, he's gonna see 3. And there he goes, gets taken out by Yellowhat. Distraction, only one left on site. Rogue looking over from Garden, gonna see Budgie and get the kill. But Budgie took out Darude before he got killed. Basil Maz went back into Manor. Looks like he's gonna go and try and get the rotates. Trying to make his way. Extraction's gonna call him out. He knows bomb's on site now. Nade is way overshot. That's a tough nade to try and make though. And Bricktop with the plant. Yellowhat trying to keep him alive while he does it. Not too hard. Basil Maz in the perfect position. Oh, doesn't get the kill though. Definitor making a very nice swing onto him. Bricktop securing the kill. Yellowhat getting a nice double kill right there. Perfect positioning. Very good play by Basil to go back into the manor at the time that he did. He was in the perfect spot to catch the rotates from behind. Almost worked out perfectly for him, but Detonator's Detonator, and if he swings on you, there's a good chance. Looks like they're going back 4 back in manor again. Yellowhand and Budgie working their way in favor with Brick again. Basil Maz up secret, and Registry just making noise over on A. Not even poking stairs yet. Slay's gonna lean over on A side, make his way, watch corridor exit. And Darude is gonna call some table lanes. Oh, Basil Maz coming out secret, taking out Slay in corridor. Just as Registry is working his way towards Obby, but Detonator worked his way right into Obby. Detonator is going to get taken out by Registry as Basil Maz takes out Rogue and Garden. They have full A site. Only 2 players left. Budgie sticking around table lane, waiting for the rotates. He hears them walking around in headshot. He's letting his guys know they've got easy plants, no problem. I'm going to get them on their rotate right here. And Budgie with just a deagle gets one of them. Extraction and Darude needing to make a miracle play here. 2 versus 4. Extraction grabbing an AK off of Budgie. Yellow Hat put himself in a great position. Just gonna wait. Watch the mid doors. I don't think Darude and Extraction are gonna try. They don't have the time. They have an AK. Might as well save it. Very good plays coming out of both teams right now. Coming into the 16th round. Top scores with an 8-9. Registry with a 9-11. Yellow Hat with a 10-8. Hurt Top at the top of the kill list with a 12-10. And Budgie with a 4-11. Over for Downfall, we've got Rogue with a 9-5. Slay with an 11-12. Extraction with an 8-8. Darude with a 7-9. 6-9. And it looks like we've got him going. Not 4 in manner this time, only 2. Bacon and I think they're going to go towards Secret. But we're going to wait for what's it called? Balcony. Stairs. They're going to pay for it. They do get 2 kills. It's very nice 2 kills. They don't really pay for it in the end. In the end, it's Downfall that takes the hits. There's only 2 left. Basil Maz and Yellow Hat. They know where Yellow Hat is. Slay. Working his way. And Basil might get yep. Basil gets caught out. Extraction comes around from behind as he's trying to trade shots with Slay. It's just Yellow Hat left. He does have the bomb, and he does have a clear B site. Doesn't want to make the steps and give away his position. But if he could be fast enough, he's not going to be fast enough. Extraction's going to see him right here. Yellow Hat almost misses his shots, but he gets them. And now they know where he is. He should, in my opinion, after that kill, he should have booked it B in the safest route he can get to. But now they both know where he is, and he just saw both of them, I think. Darude working his way around. Yellow Hat, he's got time. He's got time, and he's going for it. Going for the B. He knows both are there. Should have a clear shot. He's got 10 seconds. He can make it. They don't know he's got bomb. They're probably assuming he's going for a save without bomb, but Yellow Hat's better than that. And he's taking the headshot. Yellow Hat almost making the perfect play, but it's just not enough. Darude ends up getting the kill. It was very well played by Yellow Hat, almost perfectly timed. And it looks like we've got an 8-8 situation. What a close game so far. Very good to watch. High level gaming. Good scores coming out of both teams. What is Defcon? Took them a while to crack their T side, but once they cracked it, it seems like they've got the secret formula now. Playing with that manner. Nades getting no win. Detonator not pushing. No pushes this time. Not willing to risk their lives. Registry way down at B. Bottom of B stairs. Yellow Hat over at balcony. Just looking to see who's going to peek, who's going to make the first mistake. But Downfall's not giving him the pleasure. Rogue's going to take some shots on the Yellow. And that's going to get Budgie to move his way out of secret. He's going to try and... Is he going to try? 3 of them are going to try. Slay's there too. He's going to be able to put him out. Rogue gets crazy. Budgie takes out Rogue for it. And Slurg, or Darude taking out Bricktop. But Yellow Hat taking him out. Now we're over here. And now they have a full B site. Budgie's the one with bomb, though. He's got to make his way across. He's going to do it, no problem. Detonator's left alone to clean up the mess. He's got 20 seconds. He's just trying to not be heard, but he's on the wrong side of the map. And he hasn't clued in yet that they're going to be planting the opposite side, but he might not even play it. He's got decent util. He's got no money for this last round. In fact, their eco is hurting. Going into the last round, they're going to have nothing. That's actually an important save. Grab that M4. Grab what you can. There's an M4, there's an AK. If he can keep it alive, and I think he's not going to have a problem. I don't think Defcon want to risk it. They're not going to hunt him down. Not going to stop him saving. They're just going to secure their victory. And walking away with some guns. Wasn't completely destroyed, but still very hurting eco. Not all of them are going to be able to have guns. Slay opting for a UMP. Rude opting for a Deagle. Extraction's got the G3. Detonator's probably rocking that M4, and so is Rogue. Rogue and Slay working their way right into Budgie's there for him. Budgie takes out Slay, but gets taken out by Rogue. And Bricktop's all the way up the corridor. Surprised he did not get sight onto Rogue, but he might have seen him, just not had the shot and not want to give away his position. And Bricktop not looking the right way. Rogue's going to get him as he's coming out of mid. And now the advantage is back on the downfall side for this round. Basil slowly working his way back into secret, back through manor. He's going to try and regroup with his team. I think Yellow has the one with the bomb over at B plat. But B's still got both their players sitting heavy, sitting strong. And that destroyer is going to get seen at the worst spot. Totally give away position. Extract missing Yellow. Not get the kill. Yellow has to be able to get up. Ooh, rude. Taken out. Who was that? I don't even know anymore. Basil gets a shot. Detonator's going to be able to see him gunning into his hits. No, doesn't see him. I know. Able to call him out though, so Extraction knows exactly where he is. They're going to be able to pinch him. He's got 10 seconds left. Can't make the play. He's going to opt for the save. It looks like we're going to have a 9-9 first match of this game. Lots of eco on the side of Defcon, so they've got nothing to worry about in their last round. And able to bring back a bit of health for their eco for downfall. Enough that they could all get guns at least. Guns, clips, util, everything they need. Looks like not all of them have full armor, but you're going up in against AKs, it doesn't matter as much. It is nice for the util, and they've got plenty of that. Defcon's got plenty of that. Lots of smokes coming out on A, trying to get some rotates going. Downfall don't bite though. They never bite until they see players and bombs. And Yellow Hat's going to make his way into corridor. Budgie coming out secret. Just as they're breaching the balcony. And Yellow Hat. Nice nade, getting good intel. Taking out half and slows down. And Budgie's going to get Rogue. Yellow Hat's going to finish the job on Slay. And Budgie's going to call out the root to get taken out by him. Yellow Hat shooting through the fence. Trying to make a Detonator moved all the way back into back gate, giving him sight, playing for the retake. It is a 3-4. 3-4 advantage for Defcon. Here goes the root and extraction. Detonator. Looking at the trade. Gets the trade on one. Detonator's going to get the second one. Extraction getting traded out with Yellow Hat. Now it's just Def and Basil. And he's going to try to get no. Basil takes him out. First map going for Defcon. 10-9. Very good game so far. At the top of the kill list, we've got Yellow Hat with 16 and 11. Short behind him is Bricktop with a 13-14, and then Basil Mass with a 12-11. Registrate with a 10-14. Budgie with an 8-14. For Downfall, we've got at the top Rogue with a 14-9. That is after a disconnect, mind you. So his score got reset. He would be at much more than 14. Probably top fragging the whole game. Darude with 11-12, Slay with 11-16, Extraction with 11-11, and Detonator with a 9-11. First map going the way of Defcon. Very well played, very interesting to see. This kind of Pavlov always gets me so excited. Love watching it. Now we're just waiting to hear what the next map might be. Sure, these teams, after a 9-9, you're probably going to want to see a bit of a break. I assume more out of Downfall's side, seeing as they lost, they might want to regroup. It was interesting. You only saw one 150 cal attempt in the entire match. Basil Mass opting for a 50 when they were ahead, but that was it. Once the game really got going, they weren't willing to use up the econ. See what we got going on the YouTube front. So far this season, it's been a great season. Lots of good games. Lots of fun to watch. A lot more casts so far. We've had casts coming in from Kodiak and Clouded. We've had Yellow Hat doing a lot of work casting as many games as he's been able to. A lot of Europeans seem to line up with his time, so he's got no problem casting them. Cast some of the more major matches. He casted Downfall versus Wonderland, Jabberwockies versus Mages. That was a great one to watch. Very close. Sure, anyone who's going to be watching this has already watched, but if you haven't, definitely go check that match out. Going to do a bit of background work while we wait. It turns out they're taking a bit of a break. Can't say I blame them after a 9-9. That's a long game. You know you're going to want to regroup. Take what chance you can. Take what break you can. Take off that headset. Drink some water. Figure out what your pick's going to be or what your lineup's going to be depending on the other team's pick. Let's go check out, see who is the home team for this. And it looks like Defcon's home team, so first map going to the pickers. Manor picked, Manor won by Defcon. Very curious to see what Downfall is going to do for their pick. Important, very important pick right now, because if they lose this, they lose the challenge, they lose the match. Alright, let's see if we can find any other game plans while we wait. We've got a Mirage. I could see this being a Downfall pick, and it looks like it is. Perfect timing. Just as they all load in. Looks like we've got good ping, so no restarts. So it looks like Barbacoa. I think that might be Darude, so I don't know who the slur was. Anyways, Downfall starting on T side. Defcon opting for a CT start. This is a Downfall picks map. Looks like they're gonna run 3 on A at the beginning. Stray. Not getting any intel off that. Slay working his way through Palace. And a drop was probably heard. Basil and Bricktop both playing from that jungle area. And there's the smoke coming in on Ticket. Nobody hanging out Ticket though. Registrate's going to call them out. And Slay's going to take out Bricktop taking out Rogue. Extraction, putting down one shot. Gets taken out by one. And full team 42. Bomb is down and dark. Gonna have to retrieve it if you're gonna want any chance of killing it. Not letting up. Let's work his way back over to Ticket. First round, going for Defcon. And Defcon not making any changes. Strong pistol round start for Defcon so far. At least that is an improvement from the last map. Looks like they're going for a full B this time. Detonator leading the pack. Leading the pack. Going for the underplay. Excuse me. And Registry in yellow. Red. Yellow hat getting brought Detonator makes his way up from under. And now he's got window. With a Revo. Not getting the kill on yellow. He's gonna get slide, but Rogue's right there to trade him out on camera. Yellow hat made it out of jungle all the way to ticket. Budgie's gonna take out Darude. And Budgie also takes out Extraction. That B fake, A fake to B did not holding sight down tight. Not letting them make their play. 2 rounds for Defcon so far. Strong start. It's the very beginning. They are on CT. Nonetheless, it's what you want. Interesting splits coming out of Defcon so far. Last round they basically had 3 mid, and once they saw those tags, those players mid, they all converged, at least 3, maybe 4 of them. Slay and Rogue opting to do it. Oops. There's a slide coming out from Slay. He's gonna get the con. And Yellow Hat with a 50. I didn't even realize that. Gets Slay down very quickly. Detonator once again working his way up. Not going to be seen. Yellow Hat taking that 50 away. But Registry is just sitting there waiting with a double barrel. 2 double barrels. Expecting Detonator to make the same play that they just made. And they were trying to make that play. Yellow Hat moved his way watching. And now he's back out again. Rogue trying to clean him up, but Yellow Hat's just too quick. And he's going all the way to green. At the same time that Budgie's going to call out, he's dropped on the site. Gets one, gets taken out by Extraction, but Yellow Hat is there waiting. Yellow Hat takes out Rogue. Oh, gets taken out by Extraction. It's just Extraction left versus 2. He's going to get bombed. He's going to get plant down. Registrate's coming in from arches. Not going to get the chance to see him, though. Waiting for his friend. Basil coming into tree room, going to join him over Arch's side. He might have seen him run to car, so he might know where he is. Or van, whatever. It looks like he does, because they are not changing their sight. They're both dead locked. And there's the kill, no problem. He's going to get that defuse easy. 20 seconds left. Picking up guns first. There's a 50 on the floor somewhere. And Yellow Hat screaming, pick up my 50, please. Solid round for Defcon. Yellow Hat putting in a lot of work that round with that 50. Sitting at a 6-1. Gets his 50 back. Not complaining. Score's looking a little bleak over on down side. It's early on. Still got lots of game left in this map. Slay looks like he's going to make a fake all by himself, sending the entire team down B this time. And we've got 3 over on A. Riptop hanging around jungle. 2 of them trying to play the Palace play. It is not a good call. Yellow Hat empty in mid. And that's going to hurt. Basilnaz might work his way all the way and catch Slay when he's trying to rotate back towards his allies. Budgie in a rat corner. Doesn't get a chance. Detonator's there. Now they have full sight. 2 of them going their way into van. Detonator getting into arches and Extraction. Up close. Getting taken out by Yellow Hat with that 50. And Basilnaz does exactly what I thought he was going to do. Get Slay from behind as Slay's trying to regroup. That's going to hurt. But Downfall did good work at holding. Took out the 50. Detonators and arches. Rogues and van. Watching both approaches. Registrate's just coming in. And Registrate taking out Detonator. And it's just the one left. Oh, what a trade. Basil and Rogue. And now he's Registry, easy defuse. Is he gonna grab the 50? He's running for it. I don't think he got it in time. I don't think he got it. Come on. Oh, he did get it. Either he got it or someone else bought it. I wasn't paying attention until before that. And now it looks like Downfall's trying to regroup and figure out what they can do. Slay doing a solo mid, trying to work in. And Extraction's going to be their Palace player. They're not running 3 over on A this time. Yellow Hat worked his way up mid, getting that kill on Slay. That's the problem when you go so slow. Slay is just a sitting duck. And Yellow Hat takes advantage of his slow movement. Now it's just the 4 trying to take A together. Basil's calling out footsteps. And in a perfect spot, but Detonator gets the swing on him. Yellow Hat doing job with the 50. Doing work. Getting 2. Getting 3. In the end, 3 kills with a 50 in this round. Yellow Hat. And Detonator trying to make the plant. Gets the plant down, no problem. He is stuck. Definitely. Registry takes him out. Extraction's left. We know exactly what he is. No problems taking him out. And it is a 5-0 for Defcon. Very strong start on the second map. Giving themselves probably easy but it's Mirage. We've seen a 9-0 with 10-9 very often in this map. 10-2 for Yellow Hat. 50 cal doing a lot of work on that. He's leading the board by quite a bit. Budgie's 4 kills behind. He's the closest one. And looks like Yellow Hat's going back into mid. Slay gonna make the play. Budgie going right under, pushing the under, trying to get that intel. Slay's not hanging around this time. He is going and meeting up with his allies early, and they're going back for an A take. It worked the first time. Well, not the first time, but it worked. It did work out for them. To a degree. They were able to get plant. They were able to get some kills getting on the site. And the smoke on stairs gets a little far. Not going to get that stairs player that well. Is going to smoke out jungle really good, though. And now they're flashing in. Extraction making his way. Detonator and Slay. And now they're on site. Azamas is in a perfect position. Azamas gets 2 while he gets traded. There's that 50. Just 2 left. Taking it real slow. And Slay getting the kill on Brick. And now it's Slay is going to have to do work. Into ticket. Registry. Playing the smart move. Getting the angle. Budgie coming around from behind in main. Is Detonator going to hear him? Budgie gets all the way into Tetris. Who's going to see who first? Budgie's going to see Detonator first. Slay gets figured out Registry at the exact same time almost. 6 rounds for Defcon. Very strong game. 11-2 for Yellow Hat. Ooh, I don't even bother saying the other scores. Oh, and Budgie, look at Budgie. 7-2. 4-2 for Registry. Just great scores. Great defensive holds coming from Defcon. Downfall starting to really sweat, I'm sure. Not a single T round so far. And looks like they're going for a full B take. If I can get a hold of the cameras. Okay. Take 1. Get traded for the second. Budgie doing some work before it gets taken out. It is now a 3v4. Lots of clips. Finally smart. They have to take it slow. Yellow Hat missing his shots with that 50. And now the plant finally getting brought on. And Yellow Hat. And Basil. He's going to make the play. 250 players, but only 150 cal. And And Yellowhead gets the kill. Trading out for Basil. Looking at Van, not seeing anybody. He's going to look and peek. Apps. Nope, Apps is going to fire him, keeping him down. Securing that victory. Yellowhead opting to save his 50 if he can, but is he going to get chased out? And he gets the kill on Slay. Going for the clip. Going for the clip. Loses 50. And Darude took him out before he could get there anyways. Willing to die for the bomb. Yellowhead making that final gambit. It's worth it. They've got the eco. And the first T round. Finally on the 7th round. 7 tries to get that win. But at least they get it. It's not going to be no chance of a 10-0 this round. This map. And a swift take from Downfall, not wasting any time. Getting those VA players right quick. Costing them 2 players for it, though. Straight up trade. 3v3. And here comes Yellowhead in the car with his 50. His trusty 50 through the smoke. Doesn't get a kill yet. But he is going to be able to call out Rogue over on Purple. Budgie trying to flash and getting flashed himself. Not looking the way of Slay. Gonna get the kill. And 2 kills. Very nice play. It's just 1v1 now. 50 versus an automatic. Yellowhead doesn't get the kill. Oh, it was a good effort though. And the 50 gets thrown across. No one wants to play with that over on Downfall's side. Downfall getting 2 in a row now. Too bad we couldn't have changed momentum a little earlier, but it is what it is. Are they going to 6-2 or 7-2? We find out right here. Last map, last round of the half. It looks like Slay's going mid, 4 going B, and Slay not taking time this time. Yellowhead's pushing his way up. Does Slay gonna hear him? Slay does hear him, and he almost gets traded for it, but Slay gets at the same time as Registry gets taken out by Darude. Definitor gets taken out by Budgie, but Extraction's going to trade him. And there's 2-4. Both of them in market. Basil with just a deagle. Looking behind there, nobody. All of them are on site. Slay's finally going to work his way around, and Basil Mass is waiting for him. But it doesn't matter anymore. It's just Basil Mass left. Waiting for Slay. He knows. He knows better. Oh, an Extraction giving him a shot. Basil has a chance at this. Almost. It looks like it's going to be 6-3 at the half. Yellow half. 15-5, doing a lot of work this game. Rogue not dropping. So he's got 11-7. And here we go. First T-side play. Budgie opting to go mid. Registry and Basil both going into Palace, leaving Bricktop and Yellowhat to go and try and take side. Not wasting any time. Bricktop getting the flank on the deck. Getting taken out by Stairs as soon as he goes to the back. And they're gonna call it. Budgie just watching mid before the replay. Slay got taken down half from Budgie. Yellowhat's gonna make a damage. Try and gets taken out by Jungle before he can reach bomb, and now it's just 2 left in Palace. Basil working his way back around, but nothing he could really do. Looks like the first T sign for Defcon is going to be a bust. And there, they finally able to take a look. Working his way in the main. No one's expecting him now. No one's even he never took his eyes off it. Very important round for Downfall to win. Giving themselves the right momentum, hopefully giving themselves a good comeback right here. They are on the right side now. looks like they're splitting up. Basil's going to go all the way into in the main. And they're going to go for a slow B take. No, Basil is going Palace. Nade up mid, gets no intel. Extraction might hear the shuffling by now. And Basil's smoked out, so not much distraction he can make. And it looks like it's an underplay. Are they going to hear it? Is Slay going to hear it? He's got the UMP. He's looking now. Not going to see him. Oh, Slay's going to get 2. Yellow Hat got taken out as well by Extraction. Even Registrate down there with nothing he can do. And that's bomb down. They have bomb, no problem. They're trading shots with Rogue, but gets taken out in the end. And now it's just Registrate getting surrounded. Darude making the play. No problem killing him off. Good attempt by Defcon, but no chance. Slay knows how to play that window, knows how to listen out, and knows how to get his piece. A little bit of a rough start for Defcon's T side, but it's only the third try this round, so they've got better weaponry, better. Brick dropped off until the odd. Don't see that quite as often, although I have seen it a bit more this past week. Extraction. I thought he was under for a second. Just waiting. And Bricktop up mid. Is he gonna peek? Slay running around. Bricktop's gonna see Slay. Slay's gonna get the kill. Only get taken out a quarter. Good play for push. In the jam, he's taken out by the Rogue. Budgie dropping on the side. He's taking Rogue back out. Slay's going to come around at Arches. He's already there. Basil Mass trying to get bomb. Trying to get it, but taken out from Window. And Window's also going to get the outplay. It's just Budgie left. Takes 2 out. Slay knows exactly where to look. Taking him out. Last player. And it is now tied up, 6-6. It was quite the climb back, but managed to climb back, tying up the game. And tying up the scores a bit, too. Rogue getting matched up with Yellow Hat. 1 kill away. 1 kill difference between the 2 players. Good scores from both teams. Let's see how Downfall is going to run their D. Looks like they're going to stick with what's been working. Darude, Definator alone so far. Fully smoked out. And it looks like Yellow Hat and Basil are trying to make it. 3 of them are over on A. Registry is way back near their CT spawn, or their T spawn. We've got Yellow Hat and Basil trying to work their way up. They're going to call footsteps. Someone dropped from tree room. Made no oh, they did get some tags off that Yellow Hat. Now they know it's a fake. Bricktop is good trading. Over on A site. Understand budget. Now they don't know what to do. Basil and Yellow finally made their way all the way over to A. Registry is on site. They do not have it cleanly though. Still has a lot of, still going to be a bit of trouble getting on and getting the plant down. Basil going to plant from Palace. And gets the plant down, no problem. Detonator's flash is a little too slow to stop it. matter of holding. Detonator trying to... Yellow Hat not letting him get the kill on Basil. But Extraction is going to get Budgie. And now it's just Basil and Yellow Hat. They're in a good position for it. Yellow Hat, here's Slay, and they're going to trade each other out. It's just Basil. And Rogue's going to get the kill. Got the angle. He's got the high ground. No problem defusing. After several grueling rounds, finally Downfall get an advantage in the map. And this is very important for them. It's their pick. And it's the second map where they lost. Have any hope of taking this match up? Yellow Hat working alone all the way over in B, and looks like he's trying to go quick, trying to make some noise. Get them thinking it's B, see if they can look at it. Slowing down though. And Defcon going very slow, just waiting. Nice smoke. Oh, never mind. It missed. I thought he got conned with that, but he did not. Not that it matters. Yellow Hat's working, slowly working his way to under, trying not to make a single sound. And now we've got Util coming out. Slay working his way towards jungle. He's trusting that they're making their play now. That nade from Detonator getting a bit of damage on the brick top. Registration out of the smoke into dark. And Yellow Hat's made his way out of under. There's Extraction in the ceiling. Nope. Yellow Hat's going to see Extraction instead. Take him out for the rotate. Now it's just the Rogue and Detonator versus 3. Yellow Hat made his way into Con. He's out of Con. Watching Rogue select come in. Detonator never left ticket. Detonator and Basil trading up. Basil looking for the Rogue. Budgie's going to get Detonator. And Yellow Hat's going to see Rogue first. As Basil swings him, clean him up. And he's a little impressive. 7-7. Looks like we're getting a repeat from the last map. Who's going to take it this time? Yellow Hat still crowning victory with kills so far. 17-16. Still one difference. Great scores. Looks like they're trying for the same kind of play. Another, again, smokes miss out of mid from Defcon. And looks like they're throwing it towards each other. And missed nade goes nowhere. It's a bit of a waste. Yellow Hat not working under this time. He is all the way up into kitchen. And I think Extraction might have heard some shuffling. Detonator and Darude not moving. Budgie's slowly working towards making that peek. He's not going to have anyone to peek onto, though, because no one's at stairs, no one's in jungle. They're playing right up on site. Now we've got smokes coming out from Defcon onto A site. Detonator's well ahead of that smoke, but he gets smoked out in triple. And Darude's going to get Budgie. The Basil Mask going to get Darude. Registry getting taken out by Detonator. Slay getting bricktop. And now it's just Basil and Yellow Hat. Yellow Hat all the way behind them, though. Is he going to make any magic with it? That's the question. He's going to come in, run into Slay Exodus, get the headshot, no problem. So now they know where to go. Right there to catch him. And a throw in on him. 7-8 for Downfall. So far, we've got a repeat, almost to a T, in terms of rounds. It's definitely going to be able to bring it to an 8-8. This time, they are not splitting up. I feel confident in their ability to take A. Bricktop getting taken out early by Darude, and a lot of damage coming out of the Budgie gonna take out Slayer. working his way back in the main. Basil getting that bomb. Oh, that nade from Extraction, perfectly timed. And now Downfall's gonna make a play. Definitely didn't see Basil. Wow. Gets one, doesn't able to get any more though. Now Downfall on the cusp of winning their second match. Very important. This game, Matt. Potentially last round. Everything on the line right here for Defcon to make a clean victory. Looks like they're splitting back up again. Yellow hat. Looks like they might go for an A fake. Budgie's the one with bomb, and he's going over B with yellow hat and registry. Hazel and Bricktop opting to make that fake. And Slay worked his way up mid, seeing nobody. Getting no intel off of it. Distraction down, working his way towards Arches. Nade from Rogue, this time not hitting anybody. Yellow hat is not there this time to get hit by it. And now Downfall's just waiting it out. Trying to see what they're going to do. Trying not to make any mistakes. There goes the smokes coming in. Lots of smokes, but it's not pulling a single player. There, it does pull Extraction. And Slay's going to clear out B instead of... I thought he changed his mind and went towards A, but no. Slay is making the right play to clear out B. Just as Rogue gets yellow hat, so he knows he's confirmed this is the right play. Right behind him. And get the bomb down. And now that's bomb down. Extraction got registered as well. So it's just Basil, Maz, and Bricktop left on the opposite side of the map with nothing they can do. 30 seconds in. Looks like map 2 is going to go the way of Downfall. And Bricktop's going to run into Slay any second, and Extraction. And he gets flashed. Able to bring Extraction down the path. And they're firing coming their second map, leaving themselves alive in the matchup. Very good game. 10-7 for Downfall. Map 2 does not disappoint. It looks like we need a map 3. This matchup is still live, still hot and ready. Over for scores, we've got Yellow Hat leading the charge. Almost. He was finally beaten out by the Rogue. The Rogue having 19-9. Darude with a 17-11. Slay Exodus with a 12-13. Detonator with a 10-13. And Extraction with a 10-10. Over for Downfall, we've got Yellow Hat at the top with 18-12. Budgie right behind him with a 15-12. Basilmath with 12-15. Registry with a 6-13. And Bricktop with a 5-16. Very good game. Very close. Turnaround, just like I thought it might be. Very interesting to see. And I'm not sure how much of a wait we're going to get before the next map. Last map's going to be picked by Defcon. First pick Manor went their way with a 10-9 game. Second pick for Downfall was Mirage, and it was a 7-10 for Downfall. Everything rides on Defcon's last pick. Not sure what they're going to do. Not sure what their conventional map, their strong map might be. Honestly, I thought their strong map would have been Mirage. So, very good matchup to see Downfall and Defcon play a Mirage. I know both teams like that map. Both teams are good at that map, and we saw a very good game out of it. Two strong CT sides from both teams. Oh, and is it an Industry? I bet it is Industry. If it is, it's a smart play from Defcon, I think. Industry is In my opinion, a very good map. It's definitely the best of the Dave maps. But I like the map. It's nice and small, it's not too big. And yes, definitely. Oops. We're going for a quick B take right off the bat. Extraction and Rogue going to be the one to meet on. Slay playing the mid, Detonator going through mid, gonna see Register. And Register's getting straight shots at him. Not get taken out though. Budgie gonna make plant. And Rogue gonna be getting taken out on site. Detonator, last one. Not gonna have many options. They know exactly where he is. There's a very quick Detonator's splash overshot. Did not get Basil at all. He was free and clear to make his shots. First round going T side for Defcon. No problem there. Let's see if I can get a good angle for this mid. Register gonna smoke it off this time. Slay and Death again. Gonna push it straight away. Gonna wait to find out what's gonna happen. Bricktop. Corridor. Taking out the Rogue, no problems. Just Extraction left on site. Detonator and Darude both. And Slay. All three players going through CT this time. Not taking their chances on the long rotate. One gets taken out by Bricktop. Slay changed his mind, going back around towards mid. Extraction getting two. Getting brought to one shot, but he still gets two. And Slay got brought to one shot by Register, so he reversed position. Doing all the work, getting Extraction finished off, getting Detonator finished off. Or by Bungie actually over on blue. Nothing you can do on that one. Clean takes. Two clean takes in a row from Defcon. My cameras weren't necessarily in the best view for it, but from what I could see, they had no problems. They got corridor real quick. Rogue was very slow to get into that position, giving them a lot of space. And let's see if Rogue and Extraction change up their strategies, since they're unable to hold B side. But now it looks like they're going to do a B fake. Yellow Hat making noise, getting some intel. The Detonator and Darude way up in the middle. They want to find the intel early, find out if they're... And they're going to hear him run off. This fake is perfect. Clear sight. No problems. Gonna get sight, no problem. Their A fakers, their B fakes were taken out though, and Slay is quick in the mid. Basil, is he gonna see him? No, he is not. Slay's gonna take him out. He's gonna get some damage onto him for it, but gets the kill nonetheless. Bricktop sitting, not even taking the shots on Slay, not willing to be in the position until it matters. And he gets two before he gets taken out. Now it's just Budgie left versus two. Ah, look at that timing. Oh, and the trade. Not enough time. He gets a win off that. Good job, Budgie. Way to play that bomb. Great eco coming out of Defcon. Downfall not hurting too much. They've got some rifles. Detonator saving that one rifle at the end sure did help out. Now they're going back to their B take. Solid B. Rogue playing car this time. Extraction working his way up close. And I don't think Budgie saw him. He's going to get the kill on whoever he peeks first. And Rogue getting smoked out. Bricktop and Yellowhat working their way up corridor. Bricktop getting taken out. Rogue's going to work his way all the way around behind. Budgie gets that kill on Extraction. And Yellowhat taking out Rogue with PKM. Slay getting the bomb planter. It's just the Yellowhat left. Slay's in the smoke. Does he have clips? Does not have clips. Gets taken out while trying, and Yellowhat, his PKM was not quite enough to get those last 2 kills. Almost. Almost. And looks like Darude's going to go over and pick up the... Deathinator grabbing Slay's M4. And that was still a decent take on B site coming out of Defcon, but just unable to hold it. Slay was very quick on the rotate, make sure he was on site, punishing bomb planter. And it looks like Defcon's sticking with that B play. Working well enough for them. They don't want to change it. Extraction and Rogue, same spots. Rogue off car a bit out in the open. Yellowhat taking those shots, getting hits on him. Yellowhat's going to work his... not work his way up corridor. Fake the work up corridor, make his way over the car. Rogue getting smoked. Very nice smoke placement. And now Rogue's going to work his way into corridor. Gets hurt for it. Deathinator one shot. Slay gets taken out in mid. That mid rotate did not work. And Budgie's the one with bomb, and he's going the long way, all the way over to A. And it is a good call because there's nobody there. Darude realizing there's nobody there. Realizing bomb was not planted yet. Extraction and Basil trading out. There we go. Rogue doing the trading. Oh, Budgie can't get the plant down. Darude's watching from mid. And the fake did not work out in their favor this time. Yellowhat and Rogue. Dancing. And I think it's going to be Yellowhat. It is going to be Yellowhat. Makes the right call. Just Yellowhat and Darude left. 20 seconds. No bomb in sight. Yellowhat has to try and get this. If he's going to make the play, he's got to go quick. No time to waste. And it looks like Darude has no idea that Budgie was the one with bomb, so when he killed him, he got bombed down. 9 seconds left. He's going to plant just in time. And work his way over to the... right in a rat corner on the back of sight. Oh, Darude making the right call. He's going to come up and see him. Yellowhat's gun down! Gun down, not ready, not waiting for him. Not looking in the right spot. He's looking, trying to look past his cover instead of looking into the open area. I don't know why you wouldn't just listen for the intel coming the other side and watch your angle of threat. Sometimes it's hard to know what to do, though. Gun down and everything. Bit of a misplay. Very, very well done, though. It was almost saved by Yellowhat there. Last second, if he just had his gun up and looking in the right direction, it would have been totally different. Close game so far. Extraction deciding to play way back this time. And the Rogue playing over a car. Yellowhat getting tagged up a bit, but getting Rogue to half. And now he's backing off early. Budgie and Basil and Registrator trying to work that A play. Only Darude on site. Deathinator and Slay both kind of doubling up mid here. And looks like Budgie's going to get forward. Tabbed up by Deathinator. Force the retreat. Basilmask is going to get the kill on Deathinator as Slay gets Bricktop and Yellowhat trying to make their way up. Basil getting another. Slay's going to know where he is. And Slay's not going to get the kill on mid. And Basil knows exactly where to look for him. Budgie and Darude trading each other's plays and getting those last 2 plays. Very smooth play from Basil. Just waiting it out in the perfect spot. He knew where to wait, where to look. Knew where the threat was going to come from. Decent T-side coming out of Defcon so far. Smoking mid. Budgie again, the one with the bomb. Trying to do another fake. They've got 3 of them working that D long. And Budgie just taking his time. Once again, Slay and Detonator working their way through opposites. And this time, Budgie's going to be there to see. Oh, but he doesn't! Detonator with those damn swings! He's so good at swinging! He had his back turned for a second, got shot at, swung around, an instant ace headshot. But their conversion, they're trying to get that bomb back. Not wasting time. Closing in. Oh, Detonator gets one. And he trades with Yellow Hat. Detonator put in a lot of work this round, making sure that they get this victory. All 4 kills by Detonator, I think. Might have only been 3. I think it was 4 though. And Register, not much he can do. That's okay. Yellow Hat's the only one really hurting for him. Too bad. But depending on how they play it, they could get no one's gonna buy for him. He's gonna go for the shorty. There's a 3-4 so far. 2 scores coming from both teams. Last map of the matchup. Slay and Death doubling up mid. Smoke's coming out from Registry, smoking them out. And a nade coming from Slay, not going to get any tags. No intel off that. Rogue in extraction, playing far off on site. And Detonator not eager to make that push out anymore. It's not going to work out for him if he tries. Basil and Budgie working their way into short slowly. Yellow Hat's already up long. Bricktop joining. Registry just waiting out, waiting for that rotate kill. Slay's going to come in from mid onto A side, just as Bricktop's making his way through. Bricktop's not going to get any. Budgie's also not. Oh. And now Yellow Hat's up on site with Basil Manifest. It's 2v2. And it looks like they've got another drop over on Downfall's side. Not the best thing you want to see. Basil's gonna get 4-4. Last round of the half. Tight scores, but Downfall, player short. Can't keep their player logged in. Having some internet issues. Tough to see. This could be Defcon the edge they need for the final round of the half. And looks like they're going for a quick B. Not wasting time. It worked last time. Rogue sitting up at car, taking shots down, getting smoked out. 1 smoke on Van. Looks like 1 smoke might have missed. They smoked themselves out, but it's okay. They made up for it. Bricktop all the way up corridor now. Oh, Yellow Hat taken out by Rogue and Dumpster. And the Rogue smoked out on car. Budgie smoked out at plant. Detonator and Extraction making their ways. Basil getting the kill on Slay over in mid. Register is going to try and go for the flank. He's going a little too slow, but it doesn't matter. There's only Rogue left. 2-20 out. And looks like they took that advantage. And it was a smart decision because they won it so quick that their player could not come in for their pistol round on their T side. So Defcon able to keep that advantage up, and finally Meaty One's making his way in. Couldn't figure his stuff out, couldn't get logged back on fast enough, and Meaty One's going to be the sub. And it looks like Defcon are also going for a 2-3 split. Budgie and Registry working their way up quick in the main. And Slay getting Registry. That's both their A players down, but the intel was given. Rotate. Bricktop's gonna get Slay. Bricktop up close on sight. He knows exactly where they are. No one's flanking. No one's flanking. Stopping the flank from happening. Bricktop though getting 2. pushing his way, pushing the site. And Extraction trading him out for it, but that gives Basil the intel he needs. He knows exactly where to look for him, and I think Extraction knows exactly where to look for him too, but Extraction's only one shot. Basil's got full health. That's what's going to do it for him. Working his way over the other side of sight. I didn't even see him there. First T-side for Downfall, not really going their way. Started out a bit strong. They were able to get sight quick, but the rotates came in real quick and shut down play. So looks like Basil and Yellow are taking the B site, going for those long angles. Meeting one, leading the charge, going for a B take. Detonator and Extraction working their way towards corridor. And both Yellow and Basil both play on the car position. Very interesting to see. Detonator has worked his way up into dumpster. Registry and Budgie have worked their way all the way around. They're going to come up behind. Slay finally catching on and seeing, but is too slow. Budgie's going to take him out, and now Rogue's going to have to try and deal with the behind. Meaty one getting up behind Blue, but Bricktop's there. Not going to make it. Oh, he does make him pay for it in the end, but Extraction worked his way, and now it's just Registry and Budgie versus Extraction. Bomb is down. Who dropped bomb? Site. I don't even know who had bomb. Oh, there it is. Right outside of Z. Budgie knows. Budgie's holding it. Nothing Extraction's going to be able to do. Unless it's a big flub up by Defcon. They should have this round in the bag. Bringing them to a 7-4. Definitely the momentum they want to have for this last map. That is really doing a lot of damage for Downfall. You'd probably be looking at a very different game if they did not have their player drop. And it looks like they brought him back in and took out the Rogue. The Rogue drops, bringing Darude back in. So Downfall doing everything they can to try and keep themselves from losing this matchup. Meaty one, solo one going B, and getting taken out quick by Basil, who's rocking a 50. And that's their fake is down. Two going short. No one's there to challenge. Budgie just waiting, listening. No util on Defcon side, but they do have 250s. And Budgie getting the kill on Detonator. Slay able to work his way around and get the knife kill on Budgie. And you hear that sound of that 50. Bricktop getting one, but getting traded out. Registry getting the other. Now it's just Extraction left. Bomb is planted. And Yellow Hat's going to go for the defuse. No, he's going to watch. Registry. Extraction doing all the work. Keeping him alive. Stopping the defuse. Oh, he's not going to be able to do it. Can Registry make that defuse? Oh, he's got lots of time. And a solid defense from Defcon. Very well done. He's going to grab 50. He's going to grab one of them. He's not going to grab two of them. There were 250s in play, but only one of them coming back. And now it is really getting desperate for Downfall. Got to figure out how they're going to make a play, how they're going to get a victory on their hands. Got a long way to crawl back. This time only 150 rocking out over on B side. Meaty one worked his way up short this time as Extraction's trying to get going. Detonator and Darude slowly working their way with him. Slay waiting way far back, and Basilmas getting the first kill with the 50 on one of the long players. Meaty one getting brought down by Yellow Hat. And Basil's working his way up corridor with that 50. He's going to sneak up right behind him. He's going to get at least one. And he gets a knife on the second. Beautiful play by Basil, securing that round very well. Oh man, was that nice to see. Basil doing so much work here. 16 and 8. And here it is, Downfall at the No mistakes are able to be made anymore. Defcon look for a win, and it is a quick A take. Slay. Very rude with right through mid, coming all the way around Budgie, but oh, Budgie gets one before getting taken out. And now it's 3v3. Registry on site getting taken out. 3v2. Basil with the 50. Already coming in from the garage doors. Getting smoked. And Yellow Hat working his way up. All the way to long. He's not been seen by anybody yet. Detonator's just seen him. Called him out. And Yellow Hat taking the attention. Trying to take the attention away from Basil. He's going to get the kill on the stairs guy. Work his way back around. Try to get the kill on Detonator. Basil smoked out. Flash his way into sight. He's got the right chance on the counter. He takes him out. Not gonna get it. Oh, saving his team, keeping them alive. Oh, that was almost very well played by Defcon there. If he had any more opportunity to distract Slay. He played this time. Slay's staying off the far end of the waiting for the rotates. Yellow Hat and Basil pushed way up. It's gonna end up working out a bit in Basil's favor. Bricktop taking out Meaty one. Detonator taking out Basil. And now it's a 3v3. Slay gonna get the kill on Registry and work his way towards his teammates. Bricktop with Ron Van. Budgie works his way into quarter. He's gonna come around behind him. And Bricktop's just keeping the attention on him. Getting flashed up. Detonator making a play around, getting killed for it, and that's bombed down. Budgie sees it, Budgie's called it. And they're trying to keep it. Bricktop has to, doesn't get it. Now it's just 1v1. Slay. Slay's very low health though, and Budgie's got the, and it looks like Budgie won it. Too bad I don't get to see it, but it definitely looks like Budgie got the kill on Slay, and that's giving Defcon their victory. 10-5. Look at the scores at the end of that one. Basil and Slay, 1 death difference. Actually 2 because, you know, Budgie just kills him in this round. But still, very well played. These are very good games coming out of both teams. They both fought very hard. Downfall did what they can to claw their way back. That drop hurt them so bad though. It lasted excruciatingly long, and it was at the worst time. That's a perfect advantage that Defcon needed, and they took advantage of it. They played that B play quick. That last round, they made sure they took it quickly, and it caused the pistol round to be short as well. Very good games. Good job, Defcon. Glad to see you guys win. And that's going to be it for me. Anybody who's watching, thank you very much. I hope we do some more casts. Definitely go check out some of the other casts by some of the people. There's been good games this season so far. Hopefully you guys watch a lot more.